see you go, Angelina. Why did you take my foolish heart? Oh.
Hello beautiful people from the internet, it is Connie over here. Good morning. I have my coffee, I have my cigarettes, and we are going to be enjoying my morning smoke sesh, which is what I've been having the most these days. To be honest, I used to be more of a afternoon, end of the day type cigarette smoker, and now I just enjoy smoking it in the morning. So cheers to our cup of coffee and let's light up a cigarette. My morning routine has been a little bit different these days. My cat, she's gonna come to the video because she wants pets. I already know it's impossible to record in this garden without my cat wanting some pets, so we shall introduce her as soon as she arrives. And now my dog is gagging. She's okay, she's eating grass now. Let's light this up, let's go. I always joke with my mom how hard it is to record a video here because all of the animals just want to be given attention, and I understand, you know. So my dog comes and walks around and jumps around and barks, and then the town bell. Let's hear it for a second, I love it. This is the song that it plays when it's 11 a.m. Well, it always plays the same song, but at 11 a.m. it does 11 beats, so count them. It's so relaxing. And I always count them in my head to make sure the clock got it correctly. Well, I guess the church. I love these things about living in a town that has, you know, the church bells, because in the city you don't listen, you don't hear that as much. So one of the parts that I really enjoy about being here is that it's a close-knit community. It's been welcoming a lot of foreigners, which is so amazing to see. There's a lot of people from all over the world coming to live in this street, and they are enjoying all of the things that I've enjoyed ever since I was born, and I just think it's so beautiful and inspiring to see new couples wanting to move here, you know? It's so nice. All right, I think I'm gonna take another sip of my coffee. So my morning has been changing a little bit because I have been focusing on music in the mornings because it helps me a lot center my ideas and, you know, my thoughts. And after that I spend some time in nature, which I am doing right now. And I also like being around my animals. And I've been ditching a little bit of the, how do I say this? Like, it's not the fake part, but I got to a point where I was wearing more and more makeup because I was feeling really insecure about myself. And so I just got to the point where I decided it's better for me to not wear makeup for a while now. I don't know how long it's gonna last, you know. It usually lasts me about 2 days and I feel better about myself and I go back to wearing makeup because I like doing it. I think it's fun. It's like an artsy part of my day. I like putting my glitter and my blush and look like a little fairy and whatnot. But when I feel like I'm doing it because I want to look good for other people, or because I think other people are going to think I'm ugly if I don't wear it, I've been not wearing as much makeup these days. That's the point I was trying to make. So right now you can see my bare face with a little bit of eye bags maybe. I slept well today, so maybe no eye bags. It's an effort I gotta make because I used to battle a lot with insecurities when I was younger, and up until last year, 2 years ago, last year I guess. So I don't want to go back to that point. So once I'm starting to feel, oh no, I'm doing this for other people, I'm like, okay, it's time to stop a little bit with the makeup. But it's very beautiful, it's very peaceful out here. I love this garden. I mean, it just gives me energy, you know. Being around this much greenery and being around my animals just warms my heart, and I start the day on the right foot. Is that the way you say it? Foot is the singular and feet is the plural, right? Sometimes I still have difficulties with these things. It's usually very quiet, there's two things that make the street not quiet. One of them is when one dog passes through the street because they're going on a walk or something, and all of the dogs will go and bark at their respective, front doors. And also when there's construction. And today there's no construction, which is very rare. I was expecting to hear some drilling, but not today, I guess. Today the stars align for my peace, I guess. Wow. I'm really grateful for that. So also in the morning, I like to practice gratitude. So I always say 3 things that I'm grateful for, and I always try to change the things up because there's infinite amounts of things that I can be grateful for. So let's see. Today, I'm grateful for the breeze that I feel on my face. I am not warm, I am not cold, and I am not hot. I'm feeling just about the right temperature, and I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful to be sitting on top of a towel. I'm grateful that I have a towel to sit on top of, so I don't have to make my pants dirty, which I'm also grateful that I have, a washing machine, so I can wash my pants if they ever get dirty from me sitting on the ground. I'm grateful for the trees and for the flies that are flying in front of me, because I'm just reminded that there's so much living creatures everywhere, and I love that. I love to see it. And I'm grateful for the birds. That was more than 3, but as I start hearing more and more sounds, I start realizing more and more things that I want to thank for. So there's just, as I said, there's infinite amount of things that you could just thank for, even trivial things like I'm thankful that I get to breathe. I'm thankful that I woke up another day. I'm thankful that my eyes work and I can see all of these colors and beautiful nature. There's so many things. I don't want to get too sappy into it, because sometimes when I get too much into my gratitude, I cry, because there's a lot of beautiful things happening, And I always like giving a little hug to myself, because you just feel so comforted. Getting hugs from other people, of course, is really nice and comforting, but you can also hug yourself and thank yourself for, functioning another day, for going through another day, for waking up and doing the things you have to do. So after all of this, I usually finish my coffee, which I still have a lot of. I don't know if I can show you without spilling it. Oh, there it is, there it is. There's still a lot of this coffee. I heat it up too much. I put it in the microwave so today I made a mistake. I put the cold milk and then I put the coffee in it, and then I forgot that I didn't heat it up, so I heat it up in the microwave, and I was afraid that the coffee was gonna taste bad after going into the microwave, but it doesn't. It tastes pretty good. And after finishing my coffee, that's when I go for a walk with my dog Luna. She is not here, she's somewhere in the other side of the house, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed spending this time with me. I definitely had a great time. I'm feeling refreshed and I'm feeling ready to continue with my daily activities. So remember to practice gratitude, because it truly helps with all sorts of bad emotions that you could be feeling. And I just hope you have an amazing rest of your day. And I'll see you all very soon, alright? Bye!